we'll get started. Just sending a quick invite to a couple of people, but we'll get started. I can see there's a few here. So I just have a very quick unboxing this evening. This is one that we do every month. It's Secret Scent, so I'll just show you the box. So it's a nice letterbox size box. It comes in an outer box. I said the word box a lot, but obviously I've taken that out just to make it easier to do this unboxing. But for those of you who aren't familiar with it, Secret Scent are a monthly fragrance subscription, and you discover 3 new fragrances every month, and they are usually designer or like celebrity fragrances. There's been a Beyonce one in the past and things like that. So they do men's and women's boxes. Obviously I have the women's one here, but the price points are the same for all of the boxes, and I will talk you through those in a second. But first of all, I'm just going to open it out and show you. So obviously we have the month card, so it's obviously February. And then usually they have a little card in here as well to give you the chance to win an Amazon gift card. So what you have to do is just literally take a photograph of your box and share it on Twitter, Facebook or Instagram with the hashtag Secret Scent Box, and you could win a £25 Amazon gift card. And then there's also the 3 fragrance cards, so that the 3 fragrances are just there. So it's presented really nicely. 3 little vials, and then obviously you it's kind of like a velvety sort of padding around them to obviously prevent them from getting damaged in transit or anything. And then you have the 3 fragrance cards, which give you a little bit of information about the fragrances themselves. It shows you what the full size bottle looks like, so that obviously if you did then want to go out and purchase the full size, you knew what you were looking for. And also it'll tell you a little bit about the fragrance notes, so that if you like a particular fragrance, you can look for other scents with similar ingredients in them as well. So we'll get straight into it. So I'm just going to grab the first scent out of the little holder. So this is Paco Rabanne, and it's Paco. So this one says it's a classic flexible scent, great for night time, but just as well suited for the day. A great all-rounder for any time of year. And it has top notes of pine, orange, amalfi, lemon and coriander. Middle notes of cyclamen, tea, jasmine and lavender. And base notes of tonka bean, cedar, sandalwood and musk. So I'll just get the lid off and have a little bit of a smell. Oh, okay, so that's definitely very, I can smell the pine a lot in that on first sniff, and very citrusy as well. I quite like a citrus scent, I must admit, particularly sort of around spring and summer. Obviously we are kind of, well, it doesn't look like it today from out of my window. We've got a lot of snow up here in South Yorkshire, but we are supposed to be going towards the spring months now. And this one, as it says, great all-rounder for any time of year. So obviously this is something that you could probably wear winter, spring, summer or autumn as well. So that's fragrance number 1. And then we have number 2. So this is actually one of my favourite scents, or at least one of my favourite brands in terms of scents. So it's Mugler Angel Nova. So Alien is actually my absolute favourite perfume. So this one is Angel Nova, and it's a brand new fruity, floral and woody eau de parfum for a modern heroine who turns her dreams into reality and reality into a dream. So it has top notes of raspberry and lychee, middle notes of damask rose and base notes of akigala wood, I think that's how you pronounce it, and benzoin. So let me again pop this to one side and we'll have a sniff. Oh, I already love that. That's so fruity. You can really smell the raspberry. I love any Mugler fragrance, I must admit. It's one of my favourite brands in terms of fragrances. So on first sniff, I already know this is probably going to be my favourite one, but obviously we've still got one to go, so I'm not going to say it just yet, but I have a feeling it probably will be. So then scent number 3 is Karl Lagerfeld Fleur de Mûrier. So that's the little vial, and then we have the card here with the perfume on, and it says it's a feminine, floriental, fruity, woody eau de parfum that brings you the scent of summer at any time of year. So it has top notes of raspberry leaf, red currant and orange, middle notes of violet, blackberry blossom, orange blossom and lily of the valley, and base notes of sandalwood, musk, amber and vanilla. So actually I like a lot of those fragrance notes as well, so this one might be, oh, okay. So again, really nice scent, although I can smell a few floral tones in there as well, and floral tones aren't my favourite, purely because I have hay fever, so a lot of floral tones can kind of set me off sneezing and sniffling, but it's definitely a summery scent, which I definitely need. As I say, looking out of my window right now, there's snow on the ground, so I definitely need something to remind me of summer. So that's all 3 of the scents, so I'll just hold these little fragrance cards up so that you can see. So obviously there's the information about the scent, the bottle, and a little bit about the fragrance notes as well. So I'll pop those to one side. So in terms of the prices that I mentioned earlier, they have women's and men's, and the price points are the same for both. So they are £15 per month, or you can prepay for 6 months, which is £84, or you can prepay for 12 months, which is £156. That comes with free delivery as well. They're only ever 100% authentic fragrances, so you can have that peace of mind that it's not a fake, that there's, you know, with fake fragrances there can be absolutely anything in them and then you can have a reaction. But these are all authentic, and we do have a discount code as well. So the code is BOXSession50, and that gets you your first box for half price, so £7.50 to try out 3 designer fragrances. And I don't know about you, but whenever I kind of go into any of these department stores or into Boots or anywhere like that sell fragrances, it's kind of hard to test them out properly, because after 1 or 2 you kind of get a headache or you just go nose blind. And so you can't really give them a proper testing. Whereas with this, obviously you can spritz them, you can use 1 a day for 30 days if you wanted to, but you get a 30-day supply of 3 of the fragrances. So obviously it gives you a nice chance, 1, for you to try it if you even like it, and 2, to make sure that obviously there's nothing in there that you're going to have a reaction to. Sometimes there can be certain ingredients in certain perfumes. My skin can be quite sensitive, so sometimes there can be certain ingredients in perfumes that don't necessarily agree with me, but it's always nice to find that out before you shell out for the full-size perfume. So again, just a quick recap. So there was the Paco Rabanne, which was the green one just there. There was the Mugler in the middle, the yellow, and then the Karl Lagerfeld, which is the pink one. So obviously, as always, any questions or anything, then please pop them in the comments. I'll be doing a review of this, as we always do, which will go on the blog. The link to that will be shared on this group, of course, when it's done. But obviously I'm going to take a few days to try them all out and see how I feel about them, see which ones I like best. On first sniff, it's the Mugler Angel, but obviously that could change over the course of the next few days. This video will be being uploaded to our YouTube channel as well, so obviously if you missed it, you can rewatch it on there. And again, that discount code is BOXSession50, so it shouldn't matter if you do it in all capitals or lowercase, I don't think. When I last spoke to Anil over at Secret Scent, he said it shouldn't matter too much, but yeah, BOXSession50, and that gets you first box for half price. So that is everything that I was going to show you. So that was a Secret Scent box, and again, any questions or anything, let me know, and for now I will see you all very soon. Bye.